Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Season 3, Episode 6 of Lancer Recap. I'm your host, Jose Ramos Flores, and I hope all of you have enjoyed your winter break and were able to celebrate the holidays. It has been quite a while since I last saw all of you. We have a lot to catch up on, so let's not waste any more time and hop right into it. Cue the intro. The last time I updated you all on the women's basketball team was on their win against Queens on November 18th. The Lancers finished their non-conference schedule with 5 wins and 3 losses, ending with a win on December 2nd against the UNC Wilmington Seahawks. Conference play then kicked off on January 2nd against Presbyterian, and since then, Longwood has remained undefeated. 5-0, the first time in their Division I history. Their last showing was against High Point University on January 15th. The Lancers held off a Panther comeback, winning with a final score of 72-68. Some standouts include Malaya Brown with 10 points, 2 rebounds, and 3 assists. Ataifo Isinabalu finished with 11 points, 9 rebounds, and 2 steals. Francis Ulysse ended the night with 13 points, 4 rebounds, and 1 block. And our Lancer of the game is Mariah Wilson, who in 28 minutes of action capped off her night with 12 points, 4 rebounds, 2 assists, 2 blocks, and 3 steals. This is coming off her Big South Co-Player of the Week selection last week. The team currently sits first in the Big South, 5-0 in conference play, and 14-5 is their overall record. They returned home in the Joan Perry Brock Center on January 22nd to face the Radford Highlanders at 7 p.m. The in-state rival returns to the JPB, but this time with a familiar face in Adriana Shipp-Davis, now donning the red jersey. Coach Erica Lane Montgomery had this to say ahead of Adriana's return to Farmville. Quote, "Coaches talk a lot to players about leaving your legacy, and Adriana did that. She left with Longwood with a championship. She was an 1,000-point scorer and 500-plus rebounder. She put in the work to earn the success that she had. She's a passionate competitor, and I enjoyed coaching her my first 2 years here. I'm sure it's a bittersweet homecoming of sports for her to now compete against teammates you played with a year ago." End quote. Heartwarming words and praise from Coach Erica Lane Montgomery to the former Lancer. Next up on the 25th, Longwood then heads to Spartansburg, South Carolina to face the USC Upstate Spartans at 4 p.m. Both matches will be live on ESPN+, and as always, we wish our Lancers the best of luck. The last time I updated everyone on the men's basketball team, they had just won over Binghamton and were beginning their trip to the Paradise Jam in Hawaii. Since then, the Lancers in their non-conference play won 6 and lost 4, ended with a loss against the SMU Mustangs 98-82. Conference play also kicked off on January 2nd against Presbyterian, and since then, the Lancers have won 3 and lost 2, recently ending with a massive win over the High Point Panthers on ESPNU 82-80. Before we get to the Lancer of the game and the standouts, we have to take a look at the game-winning shot provided by ESPNU and Brandon Fenters. Stage is set nationally. Longwood Lancers against the High Point Panthers. The ball is given to Colby Garland, and the change of pace at half court. Jumper in the mid-range gave Longwood the lead with 1.5 seconds left, forcing High Point to take a timeout. Colby Garland, a killer mid-range jumper to give Longwood the lead. Showing a lot of love from Elijah Tucker there to his teammate. Timeout huddle. We'll take a look at it from another angle. Baseline here. You could get a clearer description of the change of pace here. Boom, right there. His favorite player, CP3, mid-range jumper, nothing but net. That's cash money, baby. The standouts include Elijah Tucker, who finished with a game-high 16 points and 5 rebounds. Angelo Breezy with the easy 13 points, 4 rebounds, and 2 assists. And Kyra Luke, who finished the night with 11 points, 4 rebounds, and 5 assists. And our Lancer of the game is no question at all. Colby Garland gave Longwood the win. Ended the night with 13 points, 7 rebounds, and 6 assists, all in 33 minutes of action. The Longwood Lancers currently sit with an overall record of 14-6 and a conference record of 3-2. Best for third in the Big South standings. On January 22nd at 7 p.m., they take a road trip to take on the Radford Highlanders. Then followed by on January 25th, they'll face the USC Upstate Spartans at home in the Joan Perry Brock Center at 3 p.m. Both matches will be live on ESPN+. And as always, we wish our Lancers the best of luck. Ladies and gentlemen, this has been Season 3, Episode 6 of Lancer Recap. Thank you all so much for watching, and hopefully you are all excited as I am to be back recapping Longwood sports. Make sure to tune in next week as we got more recaps coming your way. I can't wait to see all your beautiful, lovely faces soon. Bye-bye.